Hello, welcome to Anara Reacts. Today I am continuing the Battlestar Galactica series, and I'm currently on episode 5. So, last time she was kind of Starbuck, that is, was spiraling out of control, her plane burning up or whatever. And let's find out if they realize that she's alive to come rescue her, or what happens.
Hot dogs aboard.
Yeah, so's his lunch. Look, take it easy, hot dog. You're not the first to lose it in combat. You won't be the last.
So, he lost his plane too? Thought he was still in it.
Bring Hot Dog in. The old man wants to talk to him.
Is it salvageable?
So she survived the initial hits. She could still be alive.
He's officially a pilot? Okay.
Polish up the canopy. I want it crystal clear.
Yes, sir.
It'd be kind of hard to keep all these planes in working order. Limited number of replacement parts, etc. Ability to make more parts. What's dragging her? Oh, her parachute. Yeah, that makes sense. Got a knife? Oh, ow. Cut the strings, man. Whew. That was going to be painful. That is not a nice planet you landed on. You wrenched your knee and who knows what else. At least you didn't get pulled into the canyon by your parachute there.
Still no joy from the search teams, sir.
The only nearby gravity wells are the gas giant and this moon.
It's cold as hell down there, but she could survive on the surface.
Until her oxygen runs out. What if the Cylons appear?
They won't.
How do you know that?
Makes you say that?
Sending a patrol instead of the base ship tells me they didn't even know we were here.
Like staking out water holes in the desert.
There's to search an entire star system for 60-odd ships. It would take us weeks.
Assume they're better and faster.
Yeah.
A lot of assumptions you're making.
Educated guess.
Yep.
Mark 1 eyeball, sir.
What does that mean?
Track the odds. We're gonna find her. Excuse me.
Guess that's a 4-letter word to them.
Staying here for a while.
See, how does he actually feel that? It's just in his head, right?
How long do you think it'll be before the Cylons wonder what happened to their missing patrol? How many days till the Cylons return?
Doctor? Your requisition.
How do people not notice all his little weird oddities and just write it off like it's normal?
You are compromising the security of the entire fleet while we search for one solitary pilot.
But those pilots put their lives on the line for us every day.
And she's the best one they have.
I happen to know the missing pilot personally.
Not as personally as you'd like. Guess you'll never get to find out if she's a real blonde.
Seriously, why can they not figure out that there is something wrong with him? All the time he's like staring off into space and seems like he's talking to somebody that's not there, or making gestures like he's doing something or with something that's not there. How does nobody look at him doing all this stuff and not go, what the hell is wrong with this man? Really? I mean, it's beyond just being a little eccentric for a kooky academic or something. That is a very inhospitable landscape. Well, I guess that's busted. Well, I guess that's something that tests the atmosphere to see if it's breathable. Just not.
Get to higher ground.
Follow Galactica. We are being bounced around like beach balls down here.
Ooh, that's not good.
Move right, go vertical now!
Guess they don't have any like LiDAR type kind of capabilities to see the terrain or something.
I'm almost starting to think of this place as home.
Well, only completely devoid of other people, though.
I'm gonna go topside and make some breakfast.
Breakfast.
As a Cylon, does she technically even need to eat? What was that? Uh-oh. One of the bulky Cylon people. Just doing random searches? I don't know what their vision is like if they could see him through those block glass. Toaster could give you away to the toasters?
Breakfast ready?
Oh crap. Just get another headshot. Looks like that'll do it.
Lord, I'm running a little low on O2 and I could use a lucky break. No? Okay, just thought I'd mention it.
Oh. Is there actually a Cylon aboard? Or is the whole ship just like a drone? Why does it look like blood?
Not bad shooting if I do say so myself. Looks like I found my ride out of here.
Can you fly that thing? Does it even have a compartment for a person?
Atmospheric ops mean Viper and Raptor engines have to run continuously. Fuel's gonna be a real problem if we keep it up.
Keep all the ships on the search. We've left enough people behind. I don't want to leave Starbuck behind.
I'm just saying, sir.
I said no!
Well, all right then.
We're gonna find our missing pilot!
And the fact that he's pretty much looked on her like a daughter since she was the fiance of his son for a long time, so even if she could fix up the electricals or whatever inside the machine, and if there's a spot for a person to fly it, how do you fix the hole, right? Because the hole goes all the way from the exterior to the interior, so there's a hull breach. I'm not sure how she would be able to fix that. And I imagine the flying controls are quite different, and how you would get your people to realize that it's you in there and not a Cylon. He's still alive. Not sure how.
Sharon!
And I'm surprised they wouldn't have finished the job or whatever.
Sharon, where are you?
Sharon, Boomer, whatever, go off with them? Ew. Is it... The whole ship is biomechanical? Like a Borg or something.
Get me another Viper.
I'd love to, Captain, but this is 13 Vipers that are down, plus your Mark 7. I'm out.
Here's the photo mosaic for the area we searched so far.
That's it?
We gotta do better than this.
We can always scramble the Vipers from the search to meet any attack.
You gotta be kidding.
What does that mean?
It means you are way too close to this because she is your friend.
Gentlemen!
You both got strong feelings towards her. Just different sides of the coin for strong feelings, but both strong feelings.
Oh my god.
Ew.
Bite me and I'll bite you back. I guess the only thing flying you is you.
That is seriously gross. How the hell are you supposed to fly that?
You'll need it.
Crunch.
But I brought one of my own.
That is nasty. Nasty, nasty. Good thing you got a helmet, because there's probably a smell.
Even cockroaches have to breathe.
How are you holding up?
I need your help.
You know that your father just redeployed the Combat Air Patrol? Your idea.
We need every Viper we've got.
Are you very close with Lieutenant Thrace?
We don't leave anyone behind.
But we have left people behind. You know that.
Not this time.
Left civilians behind before, yes, you did.
Just make sure everyone is set to jump at the first sign of trouble.
I hope you find her.
Thank you.
Did someone call him back to Galactica?
I just assumed.
The search was over.
Never assume. Makes an ass out of you and me.
Time's up. She's out of O2.
We don't know for a fact. Starbuck is out of air.
We are putting people at risk.
We're not quitting. And you're relieved, Colonel.
Ooh. Well done. Gonna lose consciousness. Ugh, slimy. Ugh. Green is good. Ew.
Commander, the President.
Oh boy.
Adama.
Commander Adama, I just wanted to say how very sorry I am about Lieutenant Thrace.
But I think you've been misinformed. We don't know if Starbuck's dead. We'll continue the search as long as there's a chance she may be alive. Thank you for your concern.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm not saying that's gonna hold up to space. Okay. At least holds up so you don't have to have the slimy thing in your mouth, though. Something.
One of us needs a bath.
Sir.
Why wasn't I notified the president was coming on board?
There was no advance notice, sir.
Because she didn't tell you because you cut her off last time on your conversation.
Every flying machine has 4 basic controls. Where are yours? Safety tip number 1, don't touch that.
You think?
I came here to talk, not to give orders.
It may take an order. It's personal for the commander and for Lee, too. It's complicated.
Now what are you going to tell her now that she's there?
I'm with you.
Madam President?
Skip the formalities. You both know why I'm here. This isn't military, it's personal. You've lost perspective, as have you. In this situation, you're putting your pilots at risk, and you're exposing the entire fleet to possible attack every moment we stay here. How much aviation fuel has been expended in this operation?
43% of reserves.
Almost half.
That's a lot.
And operations in the moon's atmosphere have put 1/3 of your fighters out of action. That is also completely unacceptable. Clear your heads.
There's the smackdown.
Terminate search operations. We're leaving.
I mean, it sucks because she actually is alive, but the conditions in order to find her are horrible. And as they said, they're endangering the entire fleet and civilization of humanity trying to find one person. If it had been any other pilot, probably wouldn't have gone this far.
Take me home.
Can you see outside where you're flying?
Oh, you stink, but you're one hell of a flying machine.
I think we have come to terms with what happened to Zach.
I haven't. Kara was family. Sometimes you break the rules.
Yeah.
And if it was me down there instead?
You would have done the same thing.
If it were you, we'd never leave.
Oh, somebody would have had to relieve him a command to do it, but yeah.
Resume your duties.
She is flying, though. If they jump, how else should catch up with them?
Contact.
Okay.
Cylon Raiders, sir.
You're right.
No, it's not. It's not them, it's her.
Cylon Raider approaching.
It's just the one. Now, how does she tell him that it's her?
Now look before you shoot, please.
Abort launch.
Frack! Frack! Frack!
He's still a newbie anyway.
Why only one Cylon this time?
No, don't shoot her.
Didn't anybody teach you to intercept protocol?
It's not firing back. Don't you wonder why?
Just a little bit closer.
Now what are you doing?
Not that close.
What the?
She's directly on top of you.
The Cylon is now flying formation with me. This thing is acting weird.
No shit, Sherlock. Oh, she painted her name on it. Okay.
It's Starbuck! Cylon radar is marked Starbuck. It's written under the fracking wing.
Still not sure how that hole was plugged to enough to be space-worthy.
Bring it into the bay!
This thing is flying with some serious attitude.
Flying with attitude. Definitely Starbuck. Doing a little waggle thing. Well, now they can figure out how it works.
Like my new toy.
Boy, when you take a souvenir, you don't screw around. Oh my God, you smell like a latrine.
You want to give me a bath? Don't have any ambrosia, but the doc can fix you up with some really nice stuff.
She's on the good drugs.
Knowing you, you'll be fine. You did good.
And now they've got a Cylon fighter plane to play with.
A stogie would be nice.
Had a feeling.
Limited supply of those.
It's my last one, so enjoy.
Well, that was a bit of an emotional one. But at least they got her back. Though it was obvious that they were expending far more effort into it to get her back than they probably would have for just about any other pilot than Adama's son. But at least it worked out. On to the next one.
Civilians currently boarding Galactica, please proceed to security checkpoint.
Next.
Who is that?
It's all clear.
Got your back, Chief.
Ah, more secretive sneaking around.
Anybody see you?
No, I went through the hatchcombing on Sea Causeway.
He's not going with everybody else. Shouldn't there be more security around to make sure people aren't wandering where they shouldn't be?
Security, XO.
It is that guy, or at least the same model guy. Oh crap. Oh crap. That's not good. It's the same model Cylon guy that they left at the depot when they left there. Did you really think that nobody would recognize him? They don't have some way of bomb detection or something when people come off the civilian ships or something? I mean, that seemed like a pretty significant amount of explosive there. And where would he have even gotten it from on a civilian ship? Oh, the burns.
3 dead, 13 injured.
Oh, crap.
It was him, right?
Yes.
Eyewitness accounts all state the bomber was a man.
The Cylons look like us now.
Your security team should have maybe been advised of that.
The bomber was another copy of a man we knew as Doro. I want you to open an investigation immediately.
There have been a string of security incidents aboard ship, sir. I need a free hand without command review. I also strongly recommend alerting the public to the Cylon threat.
I'll take that under advisement.
I mean, at least you could post his image to people to keep an eye out. You don't necessarily have to say that he's a Cylon, but he's a wanted for something.
Keeping silent hasn't helped us very much. Maybe shining a light on the situation will make things pop up.
Could also cause a riot.
There, you got it. All right, okay.
Hey, moonshining?
So who's first?
How about me?
Uh-oh.
Hi.
Come on.
Ooh, that doesn't look like it smelled good.
You people are the sorriest of the sorry. Now, tonight, after night call, I'll show you people how this is done.
Alrighty. Going in the moonshine business.
I Get the hell out of here before I change my mind. Children.
I mean, I suppose moonshine would be worth something since you can't get other kind of alcohol readily. I'm not sure about the supplies in making the moonshine in the first place.
If he wants to find me, he'll head north towards Cylon forces he's already seen.
If he flees, he dies.
I don't understand what the deal is with them and him.
People are going to be shocked, angry. There is a price to be paid when asking for the public's help.
We don't know if anybody's screwed up.
A Cylon agent penetrated your security, killing 3 people. I do not want a witch hunt on our hands.
Right.
So, where were you at the time of the bombing? Did you see the chief?
He was on the hangar deck going over some paperwork, I think.
I was at Cali, playing pyramid in the mess hall corridor.
You sure?
Oh, yeah.
Story's not lining up.
See the chief?
Yeah, he was there.
Story's not lining up at all.
I was on watch.
Did you see the chief?
No.
He wasn't on the hangar deck?
Yeah, he was. He came in, did some work on one of the Vipers.
Asleep in my rack.
Sure about that?
Positive.
Really?
All right. That'll be all for now.
That's not good. Everybody's got different stories. And your crew are trying to stick up for you, but they don't know the story you're trying to stick to. If you're all gonna be lying, you ought to get one story straight. Stick with it.
Word of the explosion on the Galactica has spread through the entire fleet. I have appointed an independent tribunal to investigate the circumstances surrounding this explosion. I feel it is time to reveal certain information remained a tightly guarded secret.
Cat's out of the bag.
Yep.
The Cylons have the ability to mimic human form. They look like us now. I believe that a Cylon agent was responsible for the explosions aboard Galactica. And we now know that there are duplicates of each Cylon model. Now I'll take your questions.
There's gonna be a lot of them.
Didn't know about this the whole time. They just decided to tell us now.
This is too much. I don't even want to know this.
You're arresting the chief?
Who's arresting the chief?
No one is under arrest.
Until I get back, don't worry.
You should be worried. Your stories don't line up.
I was in my rack.
Are you and the chief involved in a relationship?
No. The XO ordered us to put a stop to it, so we did.
But you were. At one time. And that was an admission.
Sir, can you testify as to the whereabouts of Chief Petty Officer Tyrrell at the time of the bombing?
I have no idea where he was.
Anyone.
Not the chief.
How do you know?
I know.
If we don't believe in each other, then we don't got each other's backs when the heat comes down. We ain't nothing.
Look, I kind of thinking is over. It's every man for himself now.
Good luck surviving in an every man for himself mentality.
Please explain to the tribunal what you do on watch. Make sure all hatches are sealed.
Yes.
That no unauthorized personnel is poking around where they shouldn't. What about the hatch combing for Causeway C?
I went through the hatch combing on C Causeway.
Your log indicates that all hatches and portals were locked and sealed. That I found the hatch open after the bombing.
I would say that I don't know how that's possible.
It's directly to a small arms locker where a Marine guard was found dead.
Did Boomer go that way to make it available for that other Cylon to get to the ammunition locker?
Did Lieutenant Valeri leave the hatch combing open last night?
I have no idea who left the hatch going open last night.
Because nobody learned to get their story straight.
Where were you?
I exercised my right under Article 23.
That you said you weren't going to do?
By invoking the 23rd article at this time, the tribunal will look on this as further evidence of your guilt.
Wouldn't it be better just to say you were engaging in inappropriate relations than to let them think that you were involved with a Cylon? Even though the person technically that you're in inappropriate relations with is actually a Cylon. You don't know that. Or he didn't know that. All kinds of messed up.
Can you explain to us why Chief Tyrrell told us?
Said that? I don't know. I left my post.
Excuse me?
I mean, I don't know where he was.
Did you go through the hatch combing on C deck?
That'd be the best way.
Oh God, no.
Did you leave it open?
I'm not sure.
The lies are piling up. You're gonna get somebody else into trouble.
Yes, sir, I think I did. Look, the chief had nothing to do with it. It was me. I left my post and I left the hatch open.
You don't want to incriminate yourself with a Cylon? Oh.
Well, you realize, don't you, that by leaving the hatch open, you allowed a Cylon to gain access to a small arms locker?
The chief is innocent.
Specialist, did you leave the hatch open deliberately?
Yes, sir.
Why would you admit to leaving it open deliberately? Just say it was an accident. Why would you do that?
South, you overestimated his willingness to risk himself for you.
He just doesn't love you.
They're testing him to see if he loves her?
Wait.
That would be important. Why? They don't actually feel that, do they?
North, toward his love.
He's a good man. He always does the right thing.
Are you prepared for the next step?
Yes.
He's a good man that does the right thing, and yet you want to exterminate them at some point, eventually, anyway.
The Cylon bomber. Do you think that he was trying to blow up your project?
I hadn't thought of that. They're trying to kill me.
Me, always me. They're trying to destroy your work.
And why? Why are they trying to blow me up? You're the one that told me what to do in the first place. I'm detector if it wasn't.
Hello. People notice.
About me or...
Talking to a person that's not there, holding hands with a person that's not there.
Blame the sabotage on Cylon agents. That's...
Okay.
You're gonna complete the project just like I told you.
On what?
She can't actually hurt him. She's not really there.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
And you don't find that particularly odd. The way he's acting there. You're looking right at him. He's being weird.
Sharon.
What? What would that for?
Is that enough?
They gotta make it look like they roughed her up?
No, Sharon wouldn't give up without a much harder fight.
And I'm sorry to read that one of your men charged with conspiracy and collusion with the Cylon agents. But what about this other man, your Chief Tyrrell? He took the 23rd.
This is right.
Doesn't make it less suspicious.
Madam President, I'm gonna have to call you right back.
What's this now?
I have orders to bring you before the tribunal, sir.
They want to talk to him? They want to suspect him? It's like a parking garage or something. And what are the Cylons even doing there anyways? I mean, besides whatever the heck they're doing with him, why are they patrolling the city? Are they planning on taking up residence there? How'd you not hear it coming? It's not exactly quiet.
You know.
Maybe not kiss on the mouth with all the blood.
I think we should go.
When did you first learn the truth about the Cylons? Chose to withhold this crucial information, sir?
Along with the president. Cause a panic.
To alarm the public would only cause chaos and panic.
You also withheld the information from your own security detachment aboard ship, sir.
That seems a mistake.
Not knowing who to trust,
Had we known that the Cylons appeared human, different security procedures would have been followed?
Most likely.
Probably.
Had different procedures been followed, the bombing may have been prevented.
Yeah.
That's speculative. I will not speculate as to what might have happened.
Do you believe that there are Cylon agents aboard ship even as we speak?
Yes, I do.
That's why you need the test.
That Lieutenant Valeri, Chief Tyrrell were having an illicit relationship.
I don't see the relevance of this line of questioning, Sergeant.
My questions are not subject to Commander's review.
I'm aware of the allegation. We're done here.
Excuse me, sir, but my questions are not finished.
You've lost your way, Sergeant. Now these proceedings are closed.
This is an independent board. You have no authority to close our inquiry.
This is a witch hunt. I will not have it aboard my ship.
A witch hunt is what he was afraid it was going to be.
Corporal of the Guard, restrain the commander and return him to the witness chair.
Your orders are to escort Sergeant Hadrian back to her quarters. Make your choice, son.
Sergeant Hadrian, you'll come with us, please.
There you go. Sides have been chosen.
Specialist assignment. Confessed to lying under oath of dereliction of duty in time of war.
Sir, I believe that Cylons, I believe that his confession was a lie, covering for me, doing this out of a sense of misplaced loyalty to me.
Somewhere in this, there's truth.
Sir, I was with Lieutenant Valeri at the time of the bombing. They've known all along. They're trying to cover for me. This Commander, he's innocent. I know that much.
What I can't do is I can't let someone that wears this uniform get on a witness stand and lie under oath. He either lied the first time or he lied the second time. And it doesn't matter. You'll pay a different price, knowing that one of your men is in the brig.
Because of you.
Because you couldn't keep your fly zipped. I need my planes to fly.
You're more important than the guy that they're letting take the fall. These meetings between those two gotta stop.
Sharon, we're done.
Yep.
It's over.
What do you mean it's over? I deserve more of an explanation than that.
Did you not hear what happened? The guy went to the brig to lie for you two.
One of my men, he's in the brig, confessed to a crime that he didn't commit to protect us. Well, there can be no more us. It's over.
Because she's the one that actually left the hatch open.
I can't believe you can just turn your back on us.
I put everything on the line for you. So some innocent kid, one of my kids, can take the fall for me? No! We are not worth that.
Guess I'll see you around.
One more thing. Did you leave the hatch combing open last night?
What are you saying?
Well, we know she was involved with the explosives. She found herself with them, not knowing how she got there.
I think I deserve an answer.
Most likely she did leave the hatch open.
You have the only answer you're ever gonna get.
You gotta finish making that Cylon test, man. I mean, I don't know if she knows fully that she's a Cylon. Because she seemed pretty confused and out of it in the episode where she had the bag full of explosives the first time, and when it was on her own ship and she discovered it, she seemed genuinely confused and whatnot, and that's when he helped cover it up for her. But it seems most likely that she was in fact the one to leave the hatch open this time also. Then does she not know that she did it? Or was her programming to forget that she did it? Does she know that she's a Cylon at this point? Or is she still sleeper agent? Because the version of her on Caprica with Halo is obviously aware that she is a Cylon. It's all a little confusing. But there you go. Find out more next time. Thanks for watching with me. Remember to drop any recommendations for other shows or movies to watch in the comments. And remember to hit like and subscribe. See you next time.